Basically, I'm going to do a quick review of the first 2 pages of your K53. So I'm going to start, because this is actually where everything starts, on page 10 and 11. I'm going to do a quick review of page 10 and 11. So what you need to know is you're going to use this page and this page together, because this basically gives you the definitions and this gives you the sketches. So what you can see is road signs, signals and markings. So you're going to see road signs, signals and markings. Then you have your regulatory signs. So you have your control signs, your command signs, and then there you can see them by definition: control signs, command signs. So you just go through each one of them and then you will know the sketches, what the theory, the definitions represent. So here we have our stop sign, and then you can see stop sign. So if you're gonna go through the list and then you're gonna see how it looks like. So you're gonna read stop sign and you're gonna come in and you're gonna see, okay, so that's how our stop sign actually looks like. And then you're gonna come here, you're gonna see stop sign again. So that's another stop sign for R1.1. Then you have R1.2 stop or yield sign. So you have your stop sign or yield sign. Yield just means to slow down. Then you have your three-way stop. So you have your three-way stop. It's a stop sign with a 3 below. And then you probably this one represents your four-way stop, R4.1. 4.1, yes, four-way stop. So then you have your go sign, stop or go sign. So it looks like that. So it's gonna be these two together always. If you stop and if you go, so it's either you stop or you go, one of the two. And then you have your yield sign, and that's your yield sign. So slow down sign, and then this is your probably yield for pedestrians. Yield to pedestrians. That's that one. So you have a sign showing a person walking across the road, and then you have the yield sign. So you have to slow down because there's pedestrians on the way. Yield to pedestrians. And then this one is a yield a traffic circle. So which means there's a traffic circle. That's why you have that those arrows in the inside of the yield sign, and it just means that you should slow down because there's a traffic circle. And then you have your one-way roadway right. So you have your no entry. I forgot, I didn't show you that one. The no entry sign is this one. That just means that you can't enter. And then you have your yield to pedestrians. Then you have your one-way roadway to the right. That looks like that. One-way roadway, which means that's only a one-way road. But to your right. And then that one is a one-way roadway straight. So it's this one in the middle. And then you have your one-way roadway to the left, which is this one. And then you have your pedestrian priority, which means I'm assuming that pedestrians they have priority to walk first. So if there's a pedestrian in the road, then you should actually give them the privilege to walk first before driving. Yield to oncoming traffic. Like I'll go later on deeper into pedestrian priority, what that sign actually means, and then I'll come back to that one explaining. then yield to oncoming traffic is this one here, and then you have your command signs. This is your command signs. So this is what's controlling you on the road. So basically it's controlling you, and this is giving you a command. So your command usually will tell you slow down, this is maximum weight of your vehicles, stuff like that. But we're gonna go with now minimum speed. So now you know this is the minimum speed. You can't drive slower than 50 in that zone. Vehicles exceeding mass only. So this lane is for, or that road is for vehicles exceeding 10 ton. Then the next one is keep left only. Keep left only. Then you have keep right only. Keep right only. And then you have proceed left only. Proceed left only. Then you have proceed right only. Z1 proceed right only. And then you have proceed straight only. Proceed straight only. And then you have turn left only. And then that's your turn left only sign. And then you have turn right only. And that's your turn right sign. So where we now at? Okay, so we're at pedestrians only, which means that only people can walk there. And this is pedal cycles only, so which means only bicycles, pedal cycles and pedestrians only, which is this one. And then pedal cycles in pedestrians only again, R113, which is that one. So they represent the same thing. And then we have pedestrians in pedal cycles only, which is the same thing. Like, yeah, it's the same thing. They just swap pedestrians and pedals. So it's the same thing. Pedestrians and pedal cycles only is this one. Motorcycles only is this one. Motor cars only is this one. Taxis only, which is that one. Let's see. That one is taxis only. Taxis, usually you have a car with the like some small taxi sign on top of the car, and then you have mini buses only, and then you have midi buses only. So your mini buses is this one. It's basically what we call taxis, quantum taxis, so on in South Africa. And then your midi buses is usually I think it's your 28 seater, I'm not sure, 28 seater, yes. And then you have your buses only, which is that sign. And then you have your delivery vehicles only. Delivery vehicles like truck with looks like luggage or whatever you want to call it, delivery items at the back. And then you have your goods vehicles only. It's a closed, it has a closed canopy or whatever you want to call it. This one is open, that one is closed. So that's your goods vehicle. Then you have your goods vehicles, over indicated, gross vehicles, mess. So GVM only. I just want to make sure what it represents. That's one I should just make to research about, because it says goods vehicles over indicated gross vehicle mass only, but it looks like that. Okay, so what I think what this actually represents is the mass, like a vehicle that can only carry a mass of 10 tons. And then you have your construction vehicles only. Construction vehicles, it looks like a dump truck symbol. And then you have your, I think this is hesitant vehicles. I'm just gonna see. Vehicles conveying hazardous substances only, so carrying dangerous liquids or gases. Symbol looks like that. And then you have your abnormal vehicles only, which is that one AV, abbreviation for abnormal vehicles. And then you have your RIC. I want to see how you pronounce this one. RICS or RICSO only. This one is RICSO only. I don't know. I never saw this in South Africa, so I don't know what this is. It's like I'm not sure what that is. I think you get it in China. And then you have your tour buses only. There's a description written over a bus that says tour. So I'm assuming that's for international people, where you have bus stops for tourisms, for tourists. Sorry, my bad. Then you have agricultural vehicles only. It's basically what we call a tractor in South Africa. Then you have agricultural vehicles only. Agricultural, no. Okay, agricultural vehicles is actually this one. Sorry, it's the tractor. Your tour buses only is this one. So then you have your animal drawn vehicles only. Animal drawn vehicles, it's either a horse with a trailer, or any animals pulling a trailer. And then you have your Pt.1, like this is your toll gates. I think like you will find it in cities, Cape Town, Joburg. I think Joburg has pay tolls. So switch head lamps only is this one. Switch head lamps only. I think your headlamp is the one that's on top of the bakkie, like your spray lights. I must just make sure about that one also. Buses and mini buses only, so it's basically 28 seaters, and then your normal taxis. And then you have buses and mini buses only, and that's your 28 seater. And then those huge buses, the Intercape buses. And then the other one is buses, mini buses and mini buses only. That's all three buses. Intercape buses, smaller buses, and then this is your quantum taxis in South Africa. So that's for road, let me just see, that's for road signs, signals and markings. We'll do the next topic on prohibition signs and reservation signs, and that's in the next video. So follow that one if you wanna keep up with me going through the K53. This is for South African drivers or people that want to do learners in South Africa.